Okay, make a quick video of my favorite card. Not just my favorite, my most expensive. I got pulled this one out of the set, so that's why it's not in a bind, or pulled it out of a binder. So that's why it's not in a hard case or whatever. You can see he's got a number 5 on his pant leg. Pretty good card. I've had it for 5 or so years now. Another one that I pulled out of my set, so that's why he's not in there. Belongs in the binder. Great condition, except for that corner missing. Still beautiful gloss and everything. This one, I just love these red hearts there. You don't see them every day. This one's got great centering. A lot going on for it. Beautiful green color. Here's a card that's just keeps on climbing. Anything Jackie in 2020, 2021 is just going through the roof. Not a lot of these either. Only 900 in PSA holders. A little roughed up, but this is my only Wilson Franks card. Bought it a while ago. Yeah, I should put it in a cleaner holder. Still, best Campanella card I have. One day I'll probably buy his 52 tops, because I think it's a beautiful one. Here's it appears to look like just a perfect mint card, but it's a hair short top to bottom. I know PSA does give some leniency on the 55 Baumans because they were cut so horribly. 1955 they were going bankrupt, and the last thing they cared about was cutting them the right size. If you go through your set, you'll probably notice that they're all different sizes. They're supposed to be a little bit narrower and the same width as like a 55 tops, and this one's a hair short. Satchel Paige, 1953, his only Topps card, a classic. The oldest pitcher ever. I think he was 60 years old in 1965 or something, and they let him pitch a game. Maybe he was 57. My cat entering the video here. Yeah, they let Satchel pitch that game so he could get some kind of retirement. Excuse me, sir. Get some kind of retirement with the MLB, and if he could pitch one game or whatever, I think he was on the Athletics, that it would be available. D3 Bauman. Now we got the other one, the 53 Topps. Just a great card. This might be his best looking card out there. Hey, stop. What do we have next? Mr. Cub rookie. This in the corner down there. I got one that's probably same condition but has the full corner. This is another card that just shot up. I would have never guessed it's selling for what it does today. 54 Mantle. Unfortunately, Topps never made one, but in my opinion, this card's more attractive than anything Topps would have made with the Mantle. I've seen all the like fantasy ones that they've made later on to make it look like what would have been for 54 Topps. None of them are as nice as that nice portrait with the nice clouds in the background. 53 Mays, a high number. I could only imagine what the Mantle would sell for if he was a high number, just like Willie. '57 Ted Williams, but it's autographed. Look at that. And the best thing about it, I mean, yeah, it's got tape over it, but I personally think this was probably signed in the 50s. And a lot better than having his autograph later on in life, you know, when he was 8 years old and his handwriting got sloppy. He was probably in his 30s when he signed that. Here we got PSA 6, 55 Ted, signature missing dots. If you know about Ted Williams, back in the day, he used to offset the dots. He'd put a dot over the L and over the A to distinguish between his signature and Clubhouse signature, and I think Topps removed them because they thought it didn't look right or something. This is pretty rare. And we got the other one, the PSA 6 partial diamond. Similar thing. Another Topps error for the 55 set. And the centering on this, getting them centered is next to impossible. This isn't dead centered, but it's like 90% there. Just getting one with centering like this is almost impossible. I've been chasing these for almost 2 years now, and they're just almost never for sale. Just unobtainable centered. I think probably one of the most underrated variations of the 50s, 1956 mantle and whiteback, which right now I think there's 550 in PSA holders, and you know, for how rare it is and how iconic it is, it doesn't sell for that much. I think right now maybe $800 for this. But when you think about 50s mantles and having that low of a population, that's really nothing. I got my 48 Leaf Ted Williams, and this is another one autographed by Splendid Splinter himself. I wish I kind of knew when it was autographed. That 57, you have a better idea when it was autographed. This one, you're just kind of guessing. Koufax rookie. '52 Stan. This might be the cheapest card in the video, but might also be the most attractive too. I've heard pretty much everyone say this is, not everyone, but lots of people over the years, one of the most attractive baseball cards ever made. Whether you're a tobacco card collector or 50s or modern or whatever. Another card that's climbing quick. 53 Jackie Robinson, climbing really quick. I think because all his earlier cards are so expensive, he doesn't have a lot of cards to start with. This one's only got room to move up. And 1952 is just, you know, out of reach for most people. PSA 1's a couple $1,000s. And this is the next best thing. It's next in line. '50 Ted Williams, decent centering. Another great card. And this is got 1,000 in PSA holders. Interesting, 51 has 2,000 in PSA holders, so it's quite a bit rarer than people give it credit for.